exercise her right.
I'm astonished, Chairman. Astonished that not one single person from the Conservative group is willing to stand up and support a proposal to increase your allowances by 15%. Not one of you. I wonder why.
This is your amendment.
I wonder why. So you don't want to speak against the independent panel. Chairman, there is a very good reason why we appoint an independent panel. It's because we are put in an invidious position of having to agree our own allowances. And in the absence of a national scheme, we appoint an independent panel. We appointed the independent panel. We gave them the job of producing recommendations for our allowances. They did that, and we didn't much like it, so we asked them to look at it a second time. And they did. And they came up with the same result. All of the information that people are crying in aid of their increase of 15% was available to the independent panel. All of it. And they still came out with the same recommendation. And it is clear within their report, which I commend, which was very thoroughly researched, with all of the sources of information that one would normally expect accessed and recorded here, because they said they came out with the feeling that the allowances of the county council needed to be set within the remit of austerity, which applies, as Mr. Lewis has said, to all of the other sectors of the public workers. Mainly, however, I would like to make the point that this council failed, and we failed big time, because 4 years ago we had the same rumpus, and 4 years ago we decided that the right thing to do was to set the allowances for the next 4 years before the county council election, so that the residents of Kent knew what we were going to be paid before they went to the vote. You didn't tell them that when you got to this meeting, you were going to increase it by 15%. I wonder why. I'm sorry, Chairman. I really think that this is a disgraceful move. 15% increase without a word to the electorate before they went out to vote for you. I think that's a disgrace, and I think that the remuneration panel have done an excellent job. I think they have given us a very measured response to the situation nationally, and indeed in Kent, and in particular within the public sector. I support their recommendation, and I suggest that the whole council does to rescue its reputation.